Outcome bias, applying the concept in counseling. 1. Understanding outcome bias. Outcome bias is the tendency to evaluate the quality of a decision based on its result, rather than the process used to make it. It assumes that good outcomes indicate good decisions and bad outcomes indicate poor decisions, even when external factors heavily influence results. For example, a person may feel their decision to invest in stocks was foolish if the market crashes, even though their choice was sound, given the information available at the time. In counseling, outcome bias can lead to undue self-blame, fear of decision-making, or overconfidence based on results rather than process quality. 2. How outcome bias is useful in counseling. Promotes process-oriented thinking, helps clients focus on the reasoning and context behind their decisions rather than judging them solely by outcomes. Encourages self-compassion, reduces guilt or regret by helping clients understand that not all outcomes are within their control. Supports balanced decision-making, guides clients to evaluate future choices based on sound processes rather than fear of unpredictable results. 3. Practical application in counseling. Identifying outcome bias. Activity, good decision or good outcome. Ask clients to reflect on past decisions and separate the quality of the decision-making process from the result. What information did you have at the time? Was your decision reasonable given what you knew? Example, a client regretting a career move after being laid off might realize the initial choice was logical based on available data, but external factors caused the outcome. Counselor's role. Help clients distinguish between factors they could control and those they could not. B. Reframing decision quality. Exercise. Evaluate the process. Encourage clients to evaluate their decisions based on the information they had at the time, the options available to them, the goals and values guiding their choice. Example, a client feeling guilty about a failed business venture might explore how they used thorough planning and research, even if external economic conditions led to the failure. Teaching resilience in decision-making. Guide clients to focus on learning from decisions rather than attaching their self-worth to outcomes. What can you take away from this experience? How might you approach a similar situation in the future? Example, a client might learn to adapt their financial planning strategy after an investment loss without labeling themselves as a bad investor. 4. Detailed tips for application. Normalize unpredictable outcomes. Discuss how outcomes are often influenced by factors beyond control, such as timing, chance, or external events. Promote growth mindset. Emphasize that every decision, regardless of outcome, provides an opportunity for learning and improvement. Encourage reflection. Help clients develop a habit of reviewing decisions by process rather than result, fostering greater confidence in their decision-making abilities. 5. Examples. Career counseling. A client might feel their choice to switch jobs was a mistake because the new role wasn't a good fit. Reframe the discussion around how the decision aligned with their goals at the time and what they learned about their preferences. Relationship counseling. A client might feel they failed because a relationship ended. Explore how their decisions during the relationship were guided by care and effort, even if the outcome wasn't lasting. Financial counseling. A client might regret an investment decision because it didn't yield high returns. Work on evaluating the soundness of their strategy rather than focusing solely on the financial result. 6. Integrating outcome bias techniques into a course of treatment. Initial sessions. Identify areas where clients are judging their decisions harshly due to undesirable outcomes and introduce the concept of outcome bias. Midway through counseling, use reflective journaling or decision evaluation tools to help clients separate the quality of their decision-making from the outcomes. Ongoing work. Reinforce process-oriented thinking, encouraging clients to apply these principles in future decisions. Outcome measurement. Assess whether clients demonstrate improved confidence in their decision-making processes and reduce guilt or regret tied to outcomes. 7. Conclusion. Outcome bias can distort how clients view their decisions, leading to misplaced guilt, overconfidence, or hesitation in future choices. In counseling, addressing this bias empowers clients to focus on the quality of their decision-making process, embrace the unpredictability of outcomes, and grow from their experiences. By fostering self-compassion and process-oriented thinking, counselors help clients develop resilience and clarity in navigating life's uncertainties.